guys and welcome to my live reaction of Dr. Stone Chapter 2, Fantasy vs. Science. I am super excited about this. I am still having high hopes for this being a sci-fi, so yeah, let's just get into it. I have already forgotten their names, but hopefully I'll relearn that, so yeah. Survive and Evolve. Nice with the cover color thing. Since the girl is there, I'm expecting for her to be revived, de-stonified in this chapter. I don't know. I kind of hope not. But it makes, like, they always have like the two shonen boys protagonists and then the girl. But let's see. Okay, so we have the main character, the buff guy, running with mushrooms, herbs, and whatever animal that's supposed to be. Wow, you got so much. You got some crazy cheats going on with your endurance there, Taiju. Taiju, right? I like how he's just turning into edible and inedible and like 90% of it is just like inedible. Oh, how bad. Virosa poison. Blah blah blah, brown camshell food. Aminata muscaria, fly agaric poison. Can't you tell just by looking at that thing is no good? It looks like a goddamn Mario mushroom. Artemisia, princeps, Japanese mugwort, food. Oh my god, blah blah, wolfsbane, are you trying to fucking kill us, you moron? Oh nice, okay. And they are roasting mushrooms and whatever that animal is. I like mushrooms. I could live off of mushrooms and cheese. Delicious! What do you season these with? Just regular old salt. I extracted it from the seawater. With just salt added, humans can eat just about anything. Salt is also indispensable in preserving food. It was probably primitive man's greatest discovery. Science. Thank you, Senku, for all of this. For all the things I'd never be able to figure out. I'll repay you for it with in kind with determination and strength. Alright, time to go gather on the backside. He'll probably come back with more inedible stuff. Wild grapes. Are these okay to eat? I'll never find out just by thinking. Only way to know is to try them. That face though. That face. That cave opening. That's where I laid for thousands of years, isn't it? He's gonna find something in there. Let's see. Oh, what did he find? What did he find? He made the expression. My internet is really slow. What is this? I can't see. Because my page is loading really slowly. Drop of water in something? This is stressing me out. Why is my internet so slow right now? It's been good all day, and then just as I'm reading this chapter, it decides to just... No. Okay. What is this? I don't know. A drop of water in some kind of thing. Oh right, because it wasn't there when he, okay. Wow, this means someone else other than me and Senku survived, right? Someone must have left it here. Yeah, me, moron. You? My god. Yeah, there really aren't any other humans left in the world. Repopulating humanity. That is our most important task right now. You really think there's any future for humanity in us two dudes just lazing around it up here? You got a point. And besides, after 3,700 years passed, what was the reason that we broke free of our petrification? Maybe the stone went bad. Yeah, that's the scientific reason why you went... Okay, yeah. We would say that this mysterious mineral eroded. Then it's even stranger, isn't it, that the two of us broke free at almost the same time. After 3,700 years, we were only half a year apart. This can be no mere coincidence. There has to be a rational, logical reason for it. He's definitely my favorite character. Like you, I wish was the way down near the entrance to the cave as well, but... Oh my god, this internet. Okay. Look, you see that you see that they're dripping down? It's miracle water, born from the droppings of these bats. Nitric acid. Is that an actual thing? Like nitric acid, I'm gonna Google that right now. Is that a thing? Nitric acid? I shouldn't do that in the middle of a live reaction, but I just get so curious. That's what I'm gonna do during sci-fi. If there's like things where I'm like, oh my god. Nitric acid, also known as aqua fortis and spirit of niter, is a highly corrosive mineral acid. The pure compound is colorless, but older samples tend to acquire yellow cast due to decomposition into oxides of nitrogen and water. Okay, I'm probably gonna read that. I'm gonna keep that tab open. So what? Sorry, Senku, I have no idea what that means. Should I just have waited for the manga to explain itself? I thought I told you already, you great big oaf. It's too much of a pain in the ass to have to try to explain anything to you. So they're gathering. Oh my god, the internet, I'm getting annoyed. Okay. Oh, I get it. So if we put this nitric acid on it, the stone will go bad and it'll come back to life. If it were that easy, I wouldn't have any problems. Okay, so they're pouring it on one of the stone birds. Nice tie into the previous chapter with the stone birds. And the bird is still petrified. I've tried a ridiculous number of times already, using different methods and different materials. He's made himself a nice little laboratory. Oh my god, look at all those birds! Over and over and over again. Damn, so many failed attempts. With all like, I'm guessing all the scribbles are different methods he tried. But it's all in the realm of fantasy for now. Are these even minerals? Do they have cells? There's not even equipment to research with anymore. There's not even equipment to research with anymore. So then there are things in this world even science can't explain. Cuckoo! And there it is, the old cliche. That's why I keep coming up with more hypotheses and experimenting. Science is straightforward and honest. If only we had some sake. If you had the alcohol in sake, in other words, ethanol. I'm gonna try to learn to say all of these names in English, but I have learned them all in Danish, so it's gonna be like super hard. By combining nitric acid and ethanol, we can make nitol. Nitol? It's a corrosive solvent used for etching among many other industrial uses. Oh my god. What did you say just now? What did you say, Senku? Huh? Nitol? It acts on the grain boundary of ferrous minerals. Not that. I'm not gonna understand difficult stuff like that. You said, if only we had some sake, right? Well, with these grapes, couldn't we make wine? Good thinking. Not bad at all, you great big oaf. Ooh, I always like when they have like, when they look at each other and have like the realization. It's really great in anime. I like they went back to primitive wine method, wine making method. I guess I don't really have any other choice, but it's funny. I'll leave all the manual labor to you and your cheat mode endurance. Yeah, that would be the most logical. This is gonna be really great animated. I'm expecting this to get an anime. Like, I mean, it's Shonen Jump. It's made from the people who made that one football manga. Yeah, probably. It's probably gonna get an anime in like 40,000 years. It's been 3 weeks. It should be about ready. And therefore you minors should not try drinking it. Ooh, it actually came out way better than expected. It's only about 10 billion times worse than what you'd find in a store. You can make wine this easily with just grapes? I had no idea. Just smash up grapes or raisins, stick it all in a plastic bottle and you're done. Cuckoo. But I can't say that. Brewing liquor is a crime, okay? Leave it uncapped, mix it up every day. Okay, it may be a crime, but you're literally the only 2 people on Earth as far as you're aware of. So, I mean, and you're trying to save mankind, so I guess like the boundaries between legal and illegal should be like, it shouldn't matter at all. One step at a time. One step at a time down the path forward. We're gonna have to break someone's bones to keep up from here on in. Let's begin. Wine distillation. How to make brandy. Did you say desolation? Yeah, I don't know what that means at all. They say nothing. Even the Mesopotamian civilization of 3,000 years before our time calculation, how do you say that? BC. Desolated alcohol using earthenware. There's nothing you can't accomplish if you set your mind to it. Oh, I missed something. I thought I told you already. By heating up, cooling it down, dripping it off, we extract the alcohol. There's nothing saying that. Now I'm getting excited. And they broke the pot. And he had to remake the pot. Oh my god, this is gonna be really great in the anime. I'm like way too excited for this anime to be a thing. I think this is one of the things that I'm gonna really, really enjoy, and some people be like, oh, it's too technical. But it's really great. Okay, so it's already winter. They're probably gonna age up pretty quickly then. Like, cause main character Taiji Chai something was depetrified in spring or something, and if it's already winter, then I mean almost a year has passed. Okay, there's a guy who got a fish. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, who's this guy? New guy? Obviously, like, he has a beard and a scar and a staff and a big fish. Is it a new guy? It's not a new guy. It's just this guy older. No, wait, what? Oh my god, this is so... What? I'm confused. I'm like, what? Okay. Yasuria, she'd hate me if you saw me like this. Well, you ought to do something about it anyway. If for nothing else, then for hygienic purposes. Getting sick equals game over. Okay, what the hell are those things? He just ripped off his beard. Oh my god. Okay, I'm stupid. I should have recognized him by the eyebrows. The beard, like, that just threw me off completely. Okay, so we're back in spring now. And you have made 5 different types of alcohol, something, poured them over the birds, and apparently it didn't work. Except you're giving stuff the look. Oh my god, the feather is free from the petrification. I like these pages with like no speech bubbles. Very artistic. I really like when you can make a manga like that. And it still works. It's very beautiful. The art, like, despite the previous chapter being the first one, I actually like the art better in this one because not only do we have the beautiful backgrounds and the beautiful birds and landscape, but we also have the characters are looking somewhat better in this one. I don't know why. Usually you have like a lot of time to work on the first chapter. Let me tell you a great big oath. There's nothing that even science cannot explain. And the bird is cracking out of its shell. Oh my god. Searching for a rule to explain that which you can't understand. The tireless effort that walks that straight, steady path. That is what we call science. Oh my god, that's a great panel. That's a great panel of the bird flying. Whoa! Yeah, that's the perfect expression. That's a really nice panel. Oh my god, what the heck? It's been a year since I started this experiment. And this was after how many dozens, how many hundreds of failed attempts. Haha, that straight and steady path, it gets there faster than you'd think. In the end, science triumphs over fantasy. Now I'm getting excited. Is he gonna say that in every chapter? Like, I'm guessing it's his catchphrase, but yeah, you know. Taiju, we've got your graves to thank for this. So you can at least decide the first person we're going to save. Thank you, Senku. My answer should be obvious. He has but one wish. Next issue, the brand new series breaks into its 3rd chapter with 23 huge pages. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the how the dynamics are gonna change with the girl, Yusuriha, because I quite like this duo we have going on, but their aim is to save humanity, so it would make sense for them to save more people, for them to get enemies. I'm guessing that at some point people, when they start saving people, people probably like try to take the credit for saving others so that they can get a lot of money or something. I don't know. I'm guessing like they must get enemies at some point. You can't really have a shonen manga without enemies. Whether that's in the form of like humans or aliens or natural catastrophe or animals, I don't know, but there will probably be an enemy, and most likely a human enemy, because we all know that the conflict isn't really between like just having the conflict, but you know, human emotions. You know you have a great manga, you have a great conflict when you can root for both sides, even though you know that your side is the right one. That got deep. I'm super excited about this. I don't think I'm gonna do a live reaction for chapter 3 as well, but I don't think that I can keep doing it because it seems very scientific. And kind of like with Shokugeki no Soma, where I just like have such a hard time pronouncing the different like weird stuff because I've learned like similar names in Danish. I'm just like, I don't know, if I've never heard the word before, I just like try and then I fail. And it's also like a lot of me just talking. So yeah, I'll do a live reaction for the next chapter as well. And then I think I'm gonna do reviews on Saturdays or Fridays, depending on when I have the time. Because this is definitely a series that I would love to continue doing videos on, but it's already so hard with all the things that come out on Thursdays. So it's definitely not gonna be a Thursday thing. So yeah, probably Friday, Saturday, depending on when I have the time to do this. Yeah. Also, this is like much easier for me to avoid spoilers from, because yeah, it's new. Nobody really knows the series yet, so unlike with Haikyuu, like One Piece is the one thing that I could never avoid spoilers for no matter where I go, so that's like the thing that I have to read first no matter what. That's why I always have a live reaction, because no choice. The other 3, little easier to avoid spoilers for, but not more than 24 hours, so yeah, but this one I can, so this one I can wait to do stuff from. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing like as I do with Shokugeki no Soma. If you're unaware, I will do live reactions if people ask me to. Since obviously I won't, yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna read it, but definitely I won't have videos on Thursday, so yeah. I'm rambling now. Gonna do a live reaction for chapter 3, and after that I'm gonna stick to reviews of this, cause yeah. And then if there's like a really hype chapter, like chapter 10, chapter like, I don't know, 10 should probably be really big or something like that, because you need to hype up viewers so they stick to reading it. If anything big happens, let me know, and then I'll do a live reaction. If you spoil me, I'm gonna get mad at you and I won't do a live reaction. I tend to not do live reactions if I get spoiled, so yeah. Don't do that if you want live reactions. And generally just don't do it. I don't appreciate spoilers. I like to experience stuff myself. But now I'm just rambling and you probably clicked away, so for that one person who's still watching this, thank you. But yeah, I'll end this now. So if you like this little live reaction thingy, you can leave a thumbs up. Leave in the comments below what you thought of this chapter, and yeah, what your expectations for this manga is, and what you think will be the conflict, because I don't really know what the conflict will be later on. I mean, I'm just really enjoying the science stuff. I could probably like read the whole thing with just the science stuff and I'd be like happy. But yeah, and you can subscribe if you want to see more of Dr. Stone review-ish things. So yeah. Until next time, guys. Bye.